Blake Lively's co-star appears to distance herself to avoid being dragged into Justin Baldoni lawsuit. I believe we can actually say Blake Lively's co-stars now because we know Brendan Sklenar is doing his damnedest to be separated from this situation. Welcome back to FRN and Find Out. Let's get into it.
Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another special edition of FRN Long Enough You Tend to Find Out. I'm your host, Elsie. And before we get started, I know I promised you guys a video at 6 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Eastern. Due to me receiving some information I was hoping to add into the video arriving just barely before I started this video, I will not be able to edit it perfectly in time to provide you with that information. So that video will now be pushed to tomorrow morning at the latest 8 a.m. Eastern. It will be posted on here. You can watch it. You can see it. I really apologize for the cliffhanger, but I swear it's going to be worth your while. Okay, let's get into the business of right now. This is not exactly news to anybody who follows any of my pages or supports this channel because you know I already talked about this specific subject barely a couple of days ago about Isabela Ferrer, which y'all killed me because I kept saying Isabela Ferrer, not because I don't know her name is Ferrer, but it's just something so incomplete about saying Ferrer. Like my mouth says, my brain knows it's Ferrer, but my mouth wants to say Ferreira because Ferrer just sounds so unfinished. So Isabela, if you saw this, if you're watching this, I apologize. I was not intentionally trying to, besmirch your name, not say your name the right way or disrespect your last name because I have a very difficult last name to pronounce and I hate when people butcher it. So it is not my intention to continue to call you Ferreira. It's just Ferreira just seems so like I'm not done. Like my brain tells me, no, girl, you need to finish Ferreira. So I apologize for continuing calling you Isabela Ferrer on multiple platforms, but I know better. So we know Isabela Ferrer deleted multiple images of herself and Blake Lively and Blake by herself also from her Instagram page. And we know this because I reported on it a couple of days ago. Today, the Daily Mail and other publications picked it up, some who refused to give me credit. But shout out to the Daily Mail because every time they have quoted something I brought to light, they have made sure to give me credit. So we appreciate them for that. So if you're new here, then you don't know. But if you're not new here, then you already knew this. But we're going to run through it just to give people a chance to catch up. Isabela had these pictures on her Instagram as of March 10th and before 2025. These images were involving herself, Blake Lively, and all things to do with It Ends With Us. Now, I want to be clear. She's not trying to purge It Ends With Us from her social footprint or anything of the sort. She's just purging Blake Lively, the person. So when I posted this picture, I talked about how there were other images, she had behind those images like this one. And now this is what her Instagram looks like. Those images involving Blake Lively have all completely vanished. So today, Isabela Ferrer, as of now, this is the only picture still left with the both of them on Instagram. All that as well. The Daily Mail is reporting Blake Lively's inner circle appears to be crumbling after one of her closest friends seemingly cleaned up most signs of the actress from her social media pages in the latest diss to the star. I don't know about all that. Eagle Eye fans, me, not Eagle Eye fans, just me. We're going to skip. Isabela deleted her photos with Blake Lively at the advice of those around her, a source told Daily Mail exclusively. Blake wants to drag her into the lawsuit and ask her, I believe, to back her up on the accusations of sexual harassment. But Isabela could not do this because she didn't personally see this. She was very naive when she was cast and everything to her was a privilege. She was so focused on her character that didn't have... Daily Mail. Who wrote this? I'm going to edit while I read. She was so focused... Jesus. She was so focused on her character that she didn't have time to get involved in any gossip they added. She knows that defending anyone against accusations when she didn't see this herself with her own two eyes could be very damaging to her career. You're just figuring that out now? She feels shafted and deleting her photos with Blake was no accident. I love that. I love the fact that she actually came out and said it, or a source said it. And I love that they are not pretending it was a glitch and she didn't know anything of the sort. If you're Blake and you were hoping to coerce her further or to bring her into the fold, This should tell you she is not available. The discovery was first brought to light by digital creator Elsie, who goes by Elsrich, in a new YouTube video. I appreciate that. And Daily Mail, why did y'all take my lawyer title away? I was just starting to pick up some clients along the way. Can I get the lawyer title back? Please and thank you. She revealed with screenshots that on March 10th, Ferrer still had the post involving the movie up, while none appeared today. Again, if you're new here, then you don't know. But if you're not, you already know. We hashed all of this a couple of days ago. I'm not going to rehash the whole thing. Blake might need to do a little bit more soul searching because she is losing them left and right. We also have Brendan Sklenar, as of yesterday, saying he doesn't want nothing to do with the drama. Blake Lively said Ensorda's co-star Brendan Sklenar distances himself from Justin Baldoni drama. I believe they should have said distancing himself from Blake Lively's drama after previously backing the actress. It ends with our star Brendan Sklenar has distanced himself from Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni legal drama after previously supporting the actress. When asked at an airport recently whether he had any words of encouragement for his castmates, Sklenar, 34, told the inquiring paparazzo, "Lead with love and compassion. For the love of God, stand up for something. Stop this wishy-washy, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm left, I'm right. Pick a side and stick to it, Brendan. We're not getting any younger." Side. Then at the 2025 Vanity Fair Oscar party in March, when he was asked how he was hoping to support Lively, 37, amid her legal issues with Baldoni, 41, Sklenar vaguely called the situation tough. Don't say. I just hope everyone remembers what the movie is about and why we made it in the first place. The 1923 star you know what? No, I can't. The man does not know what to do. The man does not know what he wants out of this. Blake backed you for multiple projects. You got one right now. You're working on another one, and she's trying to back you for Batman. I don't know if you are Batman or not. I really don't care about that. But please, Brendan, for the love of God, pick a side and stick to it. Again, I really apologize for not bringing you guys the video. It will be dropping tomorrow morning, no later than 8 a.m. Eastern. Please, please, please forgive me for running late with that, but I appreciate you for your continued support. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment under this post and let me know that you forgive me and you wait for me till tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern. I appreciate you for being here. I hope you have a good one. Bye. The Daily Mail is reporting on a story I broke a couple of days ago about Isabela Ferrer deleting her pictures with Blake Lively on Instagram. They're also confirming a couple more details for us. They gave your girl credit, y'all. They gave your girl credit. They said Isabela deleted her photos with Blake Lively at the advice of those around her. It was no mistake, and I love that for her. Blake wants to drag her into the lawsuit and ask her to back her up on her accusation of SH, but Isabela could not do this because she did not personally see this. The source continued. She was very naive when she was cast, and everything to her was a privilege. She was so focused on her character that she didn't have any time to get involved in any gossip, they added. She knows that defending anyone against accusations when she didn't see this herself with her own two eyes could be very damaging to her career. She feels shafted, and deleting her photos with Blake was no accident. The discovery was first brought to light by yours truly. I had been very hard on Isabela throughout this entire process, but I love the fact that she is doubling down on deleting the pictures and sticking to her guns rather than acting like it was some sort of glitch and she didn't know about it. I respect her for that. It looks like we're doing some good here at Fafo and Associates because I believe I prompted Isabela to take a stance, and the stance is looking like she would not be testifying for Blake today or tomorrow. Bye.
Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out.